Ladies and gentlemen, when Pierre Plante was drafted as part of the French Connection movement of the Philadelphia Flyers in the 71 draft, he went top 10 in that draft after a great career with Drummondville of the Q. He scored 51 goals in 51 games in 1970. And a lot of people thought the right winger was going to be a strong francophone superstar in the NHL. Now, he did become a star, but his time with the Flyers, he didn't really get the offensive output that a lot of people thought he was going to have. And he was eventually traded to St. Louis for Andre Dupont, who obviously helped the Flyers win 2 cups after he arrived from St. Louis in 74 and 75. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the background of Pierre Plante and how he made NHL history. Now, a very, very skilled player. He was well known for his shot capacity. When his seasons with St. Louis, he hit the 20-goal mark and the 30-goal mark in the mid-1970s as part of the Gary Unger years. He would average between 20 and 25% of his shots would go in. Dynamite in the power play, good playmaker, and obviously St. Louis was a good fit for him, but he eventually found his way with Chicago, and he was traded for Dick Redmond of all people. Now, with Chicago, he only stayed there a little while and eventually found his way with the 1979 Rangers that went all the way to the Stanley Cup finals. Now, he helped New York win 3 games in the Stanley Cup, and then kind of a fitting end to his career, he was an original NHL Nordique. He ended up as a kind of a defensive two-way forward with the Nords in 79-80, and boys, he really impressed. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of the Francophone players of the 1970s, I want you to remember maybe some of the key games he played against Toronto and Montreal. He had a strong fan following in St. Louis, and he would have been a big star in Philadelphia, but like I said, you had to produce. There was a lot of players coming in. I think when Reggie Leach arrived, that gave the opportunity for the Flyers to trade up and get a better defenseman, and Dupont was obviously a very good fit with the Flyers, but he was mired. But when I talk about the French Connection movement in Philadelphia, you had obviously Rosaire Paiement, you had Simon Nollet, and you had obviously some of the other key players that were playing with the Quebec Aces. So it was an interesting thing because they were really relying on some of the Q prospects. But ladies and gentlemen, multiple hat tricks with St. Louis in the mid-1970s. He broke records for a right winger for a St. Louis player. Like I said, very, very talented. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the short legend of Pierre Plante. If you like what you're doing here, give us a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, if you have a request, please let us know. Thanks for listening. Bye.